marks our 5th full year of excellent public art programming. The MART will continue its philanthropic gift to the city for many years to come. We are grateful for the ongoing collaboration with the city's Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events. This project was initiated with the department under the guidance of former Commissioner Mark Kelly, who I believe is here tonight. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Thank you to Mark, who continues to help guide the project. We thank you for your partnership. I'd also like to thank my colleagues at the MART, especially our leader, Paul Heinen, and our Curatorial Advisory Board, who many of you are also here this evening. Through this unique canvas, Art on the MART has brought international exposure to important cultural organizations, emerging artists, as well as esteemed voices like our featured artists tonight. We are delighted to premiere a new commission by one of the most renowned and beloved international artists, Derrick Adams. With optimism and fearlessness, he has extended beyond institutional walls to make his essential work available to all. His new work, commissioned by the Art on the MART Foundation, titled Funtime Unicorn, rerides through 4 seasons, builds upon his famed Funtime Unicorn project celebrating Black joy, love, and play. It is accompanied by original sound and you will experience here on the Riverwalk this evening. The video and sound installation for Art on the MART will become part of our regular spring programming, shown nightly starting at 8:30 p.m. through July 5th. You can also see his Funtime Unicorn public sculpture commission on Navy Pier in the Polk Brothers Park. I'm being opening tomorrow, and other additional works in Rhoda Hoffman's booth at Expo Chicago. We are all thrilled to see Derrick receive the attention he so richly deserves in this incredible Chicago-wide Derrick Adams moment. And to offer us the city-wide perspective, please join me in welcoming to the podium here at Art on the MART, our close partner, Department of Cultural Affairs Commissioner.
Thank you, Cynthia. As Cynthia mentioned, I'm Erin Harkey. I'm the Commissioner of the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events, and I'm so happy to be a part of tonight's program and to be here amongst so many colleagues and friends. It's hard to believe that Art on the MART launched 5 years ago. This innovative digital art project has commissioned works by celebrated artists and showcased local organizations and Chicago-based artists alike. DCASE also supports artists and cultural organizations. We invest in the creative economy, and we work to expand access and participation in the arts throughout Chicago's 77 neighborhoods. As a collaborative cultural presenter, arts funder, and advocate for creative workers, our programs and events serve Chicagoans and visitors of all ages and backgrounds, downtown and in diverse communities across our city, to strengthen and celebrate Chicago. DCASE is a proud partner of Art on the MART. It has quickly become such a treasured cultural gem for our city, its residents and its visitors, and has become ensconced among the city's existing trove of iconic public art. DCASE in the city of Chicago continues to advocate for a diverse public art ecosystem and to nurture art that has the potential to surprise, inspire, challenge, and bring people together through shared experiences. And Art on the MART is delivering that tonight. I want to thank tonight's artist, Derrick Adams. It's so nice to meet you, for bringing his vision and imagination to Art on the MART. I also want to congratulate my friend Tony Carmen on another successful Expo Chicago. And a deep special thanks to Cynthia, the MART, and Bernardo for their continued dedication for all of the partners that made tonight possible. So honored to be here. Have a wonderful time. Tony, you're up.
As many of you are aware, we are celebrating a special time in Chicago right now, Expo Arts Week. Expo Chicago programming, and art from galleries from around the world. Art on the MART is delighted to align Derrick Adams' premier Expo Arts. My pleasure to perspectives on Art on the MART, from the Riverwalk to the waterways and all those surrounding buildings that you're going to experience. And Tony Carmen is certainly a part of that. Bringing us Expo Chicago. I'm delighted to welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. I must remember last year when the snow swirled around us. To those that have never been to Chicago, welcome to our great city. To those that have never been, it's always 80 in April. And that's, if you know what I'm saying, you know that I might be fibbing a little bit. From the inception of Art of the MART, I'm deeply proud to have been a part of the curatorial advisory committee, but to be a part of what Cynthia and the Merchandise Mart has done to electrify our city and to do what our city does best, and that's collaborate. You know, Expo Chicago may be one centerpiece event, but so is the tradition that we created together with this alignment with great international artists to do these type of works around this great time. So I'm deeply grateful, not just for the partnership with Art of the MART, not just for the extraordinary work of our Commissioner and the Department of Cultural Affairs, but for all of the artists, the galleries, and the international guests that are joining us this year to celebrate what I think Chicago does best, and that's welcome the world in ways that are deeply profound. So I guess on behalf of my piece of this week, thank you. I also want to underscore what really should be renamed Derrick Adams Week in Chicago by virtue of how many wonderful projects that not only is he doing this year, but we were lucky enough to collaborate with him last year. So I guess most importantly, this all comes down to the work of an artist. We're all here because of that vision, their vision. We're all here because of the opportunity to explore the magic of what an individual is able to present. And with that, I'd like to turn that over to Cynthia to make further comments about what we all get to experience. Thank you all.
Yay, Tony.
In addition to the City of Chicago and Expo Chicago, we are grateful to partner with Rona Hoffman Gallery on this commission. For almost 50 years, Rona Hoffman has helped define contemporary art through her namesake gallery. Rona is renowned for her incredibly prescient eye and long-term commitment to artists. In fact, she has worked with Derrick since 2003, and her love and loyalty are manifest this evening.
Woo!
Derrick also embodies these values as a person and through his work. In collaborating with Derrick, I've seen the importance he places on mentorship, friendship, community, and joy, all rooted in a conceptual base that catalyzes dialogue around the most relevant issues of our time. 2023 is a significant year for Derrick, with new works, including the Art at Amtrak Commission inside Penn Station, the Beyond Granite project inviting him to install a temporary work on the National Mall in DC, and his last resort artist retreat welcoming its first month-long residents to Baltimore this spring. Now we are just a few moments from the projection, but I'd like to take a moment to invite Derrick to the podium and so that we may properly acknowledge him. And Karen, if you'd like to please step forward.
I love Chicago. I love coming to Chicago. I love hanging out in Chicago. I love the energy of the city, and I love to collaborate within the city. This is such a pleasure to be here to create work with my collaborators with this project, and I just want them to come here for a second. You don't have to stay up here long. I know some people don't want to be spotlit, but I want you guys to come here for a second while I talk. So, Lisa, Can you please come up, my studio manager, who really helped to kind of organize my ideas. The thing is, projects like this for artists who work in the studio are great challenges because it helps you to push out your comfort zone and for you to collaborate with people, to understand your shortcomings, and to pick the right people who can help your vision come through. And this is my first attempt to really make an animation with the people who are here, and you'll witness it today. It was inspired by my goddaughter, Ruby, and I kind of just went with that, you know, and I felt like that was enough. And if you met her, you would know what I'm talking about. And so I just want the people who came to collaborate up with me really to come up here for a second, just so people know, you know, just like all the ideas, you know, I had going on in my head, pull them out of my head and put them on the wall. You guys are gonna see now. So I just like to thank you all for being here. I just love the energy here, and I feel that the piece we worked on together represents all those things that I think important about art and the way that we engage with art. So thank you, bro. I love you.
Now, let's raise a glass if you have one, or raise your spirit. In gratitude for your generous, brilliant, and delightful presence here, and in your creative expression that you now share on this grand scale for all to Derrick. And as soon as the dream passes, we're ready to share with you. For the first time, Derrick's new commission from Art on the Mart. We're so excited to bring this very special projection to the Art on the Mart platform to Chicago and to the world. We'd love to welcome you back with your family and friends many times through July 5th when the projection grows. And we invite you to stay in touch with Art on the Mart by visiting our website and subscribing to our newsletter at artonthemart.com. Thank you again for joining us tonight to celebrate Derrick Adams.
lived a magical Funtime Unicorn named Ruby Plummy, who loves to bounce for joy all year round.
Hi, my name is Ruby. My name is Ruby and I'm a black unicorn. Come along with me to see my journey through the seasons. Whee!
Ruby was born in New York, but moved to Chicago and spent all of her time on the playground. She met so many different people there and was always making new friends.
I can't wait until summertime.
And even though summer only lasted for one season, it didn't stop Ruby from using her spring in all 4 seasons.
Summer! Ooh, it's so hot in the summer. Ooh, obstacles. Playground needs some shade. Maybe I'll wait for winter.
She knew there was more out there for her, beyond the playground. Then, something shifted in the sky. It was like a highway opened up, and all of a sudden she was racing up to the stars at the speed of light. Ruby's dream of being with the stars was finally happening!
Wow. Look, I can see my playground from here. Dreamscapes! Popsicles! Wow, I love it here.
The stars welcomed her with big smiles when she arrived and insisted she dance with them. She leaped in tune with her new friends and learned some new dance moves. Comets and asteroids joined them in their dance. It was way past the stars' bedtime. Now it was time to return home. A flash of light and she was rushing through the sky.
I can't wait to clean out the piles of leaves this fall. Fall is so pretty, but it's very windy, and that jack-o'-lantern is super spooky.
When Ruby returns, she realizes she was gone too long. The seasons changed.
I gotta get out of here.
The leaves had begun to fall, and all the trees changed to pretty colors. She wondered how the stars smelled, and if they were dreaming about her the way she dreamt about the sky.
I can see the playground from here. It's so small.
I got so many people at that press table. I made sure that, I made sure that you're up on spot.
What? Oh, how small. It was so cold. I can't play in the snow. I get wet. I think I'll wait this way. Darn.
Ruby realized pretty soon that although Chicago winters can be hard, she really did miss seeing all her friends build snowmen. She needed to get back home.
Who's hot? Maybe I'll wait this way. Do you know what I've ever been when I'm playing is? It's I can always playground so I can play in the summer water storms. Do you want to come play with me too? It's so much fun. But I want to go home now. Look, it's my playground up here.
When Ruby gets back, winter is over, but spring has sprung. The flowers are full bloom.
Spring! Wait, spring is back. Yay! Now I realize it doesn't really matter. When everything is on the